violence there. You're close enough, and he just roofs it,
leathers it.
Yeah, and the last goal, the roof came off. This one, it silenced it and took the wind out of Wrexham.
Heading into extra time, there's a yellow card, there's a booking for George Dobson, but then VAR take another look at this and they upgrade it to a red card. He can't have any complaints, Joe, can he?
I don't think so because you listen, the crowd are going to go home and they're not going to be very happy with VAR, but that's what it's actually there for, VAR. I think, look, because this could have gone very wrong for Garnacho if you think about it. He takes it and bang, it's excessive force. You know, I think the referee actually should have seen it initially. It's just a rod from Dobson. He got his second booking.
Even from a Wrexham perspective, no complaints?
Yeah,
then?
I feel for him, he's not a malicious player and it's not a malicious tackle either, but I think this is the subtle difference when you're playing against Premier League opposition. The speed and the sharpness of players like Garnacho, Pedro Neto on the other side, they draw you in and they ask for that little red card like it was tonight.
So into extra time, Wrexham down to 10 men and then Alejandro Garnacho makes it 3-2. I think everyone, including us, thought this actually wasn't a goal. It looked like it hit the post and came back out, but it actually hits the base of the goal. Bit of a strange one.
Yeah, strange one. It's strange one. It's these dodgy goals that they got here. You know, we would say training goals, and it does happen in training. But from the angle we looked, we was like, what's happened there? But it's a wonderful ball in first of all. There, delivered it at the far post, and all he's got to do is concentrate. And all you're doing in that is trying to get a good surface on it. Bang, goal. And at this point, I thought this should be a more comfortable cruising in, but that wasn't meant to be.
Icho finding his best form right now of the season.
Against Aston Villa is the best I've seen him in a Chelsea shirt, and Liam was talking about him, said he's been training well, performing well, he's concentrated, and sometimes we're waiting for it with Garnacho where something will just click and he can do it consistently. He was brilliant tonight again, so that's 2 games he's put together now. You know, if you're looking to the gaffer thinking PSG, I should be starting.
Just behind us out on the pitch, I believe Rob Mack is out on there, one of the owners. He's just heading over to see some of the players or some of the fans that are out there in the corner. Yeah, I mean, how will they be feeling, Ben? You know them well.
I think they'll be proud. I do. I think they'll be really, really proud. They'll be into the changing rooms in a minute, giving high fives to everybody because it was so close. It really was. It was so close. And I think that's all you can ask when you're coming up against Premier League opposition. Just take it to the wire, and that's what they did.
And talking about close, this is how close. This VAR decision for this offside on Lewis Brunt. I mean, we all thought this was an equaliser. So did the 10,000 fans here in the racecourse ground as well, Ben.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. It really is. Do you know what? I really hope that the header from Kiefer Moore isn't going in the back of the net, because we'll watch this one back and none of us are really sure whether it was just going in anyway, whether he needed to touch it. But in that moment, rush of blood comes over. You want to get your name on that score sheet, don't you?
Listen, I have no fault of that man there of tapping it going in, because you got to make sure. And in that situation, he's thinking he's onside. Sometimes you go through on goal and sometimes you think, well, I could be or I couldn't be. He has no idea he's offside there because he's timed his run very well, but it just was circumstances. It's heartbreaking.
As you say, Ben, we were thinking that possibly could have been going in. By the way, that's Sam Smith who got the opening goal of the game, talking to the owners there. And we thought it could have potentially been going in from Kiefer Moore's header. If he hadn't touched it, that would have been allowed.
Exactly. Lewis Brunt.
Let's not think about that.
Lewis Brunt does not want to see that one going straight into the back of the net. But again, like I said a few minutes ago, though, I just feel that for the neutral, those moments, that, you know, the ones where you really get to lose yourself and celebrate a goal. We were all jumping around.
You still lost yourself. It was fine.
We were all jumping around back here, and then all of a sudden, you know, VAR are checking for something. It's inevitable at the end of the day.
Joe wasn't jumping around until João Pedro scored. It then went 4-2, Joe. I mean, this man, João Pedro, right now, he is a man in form, and when he's on a football pitch, you just expect him to score.
He's a monster. He really is, because he just, you know, he picks this up here, and I think he's decided here what he's already doing. He's playing with him. He takes the centre half over to the left, drags him back. He actually strikes it into the floor. You'll see it from the next angle a little bit better, but everything he's hitting at the moment is going in, and he plays that number 9 role. He plays it not like an Erling Haaland where he's constantly on the shoulder. He will drop in and drift in because he's got quality, but such a good finish.
I've got to say, I'm so happy to see Joao doing really well. I was with Joao at Watford, and you could see all the raw elements were there, and he had this real bit of Brazilian flair about him and nastiness as well. But to see him now in the Premier League doing it week in, week out, he's played on the left for us, on the right for us, up top for us. He can do all of those little positions. I think that's why he's scoring so many goals and being so effective. That he's taking up positions defenders don't really know where he's going to be.
What do you think he needed then? Was it just someone to manage him correctly for him to get to this level, or just more minutes, more game time, more experience?
More running the team. Once you start scoring, I was really surprised that he didn't start tonight, to be honest with you, because and when they've scored a hat-trick, they just want to score more and more, and to see him come on, I thought, oh no, here we go.